What's going on, guys? Andrew Hayes here, back with another review, and today I'm reviewing Upgrade, which is directed by Leigh Whannell and stars Logan Marshall Green. And it's about a man who becomes quadriplegic after a mugging, which in this mugging he also sees his wife die, and he gets the ability to walk again when a chip is implanted into his spine, and now he seeks vengeance on the people who killed his wife, and he tries to find out what happened. Now, I didn't really know about this movie. This movie was quite a surprise to me, to be honest, and it flew under the radar. But I didn't know about it until my friend saw it and told me that I should go check it out. So I did, and I gotta say, like I said, it's a prize. I really did enjoy this movie. What I really like about it is it has fantastic, it has great humor, also great action scenes, and it balances those pretty well. But it gets a little bit dark at times, and I think tonally it balances that really well. And I never felt that the tone was trying to be something that it shouldn't be, or just wasn't. And I thought that they did that really well. Also, I really, really enjoyed Logan Marshall Green in this movie. His character of Gray is easily the most developed and most fleshed out, and he has a great motivation to what he is doing. I mean, his wife was killed, and he seeks vengeance, and he gives a fantastic performance because Stem, which is who takes over the body, that's the chip that's in his spine now. He at certain points, with the permission of Gray, which is Logan Marshall Green's character, he takes over the body, and he's doing something like fighting, and Logan Marshall Green is just like taken back by this. He's surprised by this, and his body is doing something, and his face is just like telling you something else. And I just thought that with that, Logan Marshall Green did a fantastic job, and you could easily tell in those scenes and just throughout the whole movie how his character was feeling. Also, like I said, Stem, I really enjoyed Stem the chip. I really liked the relationship between him and Gray, and I just thought another great character. And whoever voiced it, I don't know the name of it, but I thought they did a really good job as well. And like I said, the action is fantastic in this. I mean, like, I'm a big fan of cinematography, and the cinematography during these action scenes are, like, really just amazing. And I really enjoyed seeing the shots and the camera movement in this, and I thought that was done really, really well. The cinematography, especially during the action scenes. And if I were to compare this to something, I would honestly compare it to Black Mirror, because this is set in the near future, but it has technological advances. Like, cars could drive on their own, and he has a chip in his back. And it reminds me, because it is set in the future and has advanced technology, and it reminded me, because of the sort of dark tone, it reminded me like a longer version of Black Mirror. And I really thought that just tone really worked for this movie. Now, while I did really enjoy it, I do have a few problems. My first problem being, I thought the pacing, at least in the first third, was a bit off. I thought it went by a little bit too fast and didn't get his wife. And just for the beginning, Logan Marshall Green enough time to properly develop. While Logan Marshall Green did give enough time to develop, I didn't really care for the wife, even though I cared for his motivations, because you could obviously, he loved his wife, and just what happened was messed up, and he wants to know what happened. I didn't care for the wife. And my second problem being, to kind of piggyback off of that, I just didn't think, other than Logan Marshall Green and Stem, I didn't really care for any other of the characters. I didn't really think they were developed all that well, and they could have been more fleshed out. But again, I didn't hate the characters. I just felt like I could have cared for. They just could have been better, properly developed, and more fleshed out, and it just would have made the movie better. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching this review. If I were to give this a grade, I would give it a B plus. And then again, like I said, thank you for watching this review. If you guys are wondering where my solo review is, I won't be reviewing it on this channel. I will be reviewing it tomorrow. This is coming out on a Tuesday. I will be reviewing it tomorrow, Wednesday, over at my buddy Diego Coya's channel on the MTVM podcast, which I do with him and my buddy Double Nine. So if you haven't checked that out, please go check it out. We do this every Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and it's a lot of fun. It's a great show. All three of us, we know a lot of stuff, and we like talking about it. And not only do we talk about movies, we talk about television, video games, and music. So, something for everybody. So, please, if you want to watch that, please do it over tomorrow, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Diego Coy is the channel name. MTVM Podcast is where I'll be doing it. And then other than that, please comment, like, subscribe, do all that kind of fun stuff. And until next time, guys, have a nice day.